as the title of this video told you, I do have a very sore throat. So for the last 1/3 of the video, I sound like this. Just a heads up, we will still be looking at some Fakemon though, so let's get right into it. Enjoy this video.
Last Wacky Wednesday, we left off with this cutie, Moomer. So let's start off right from there with Ponyta and Rapidash. And then another Fakemon, Soakingly. Many Soakingly never come out of the water. If the water they are in is cold though, they go soak in hotter water. They often fall asleep floating on the water and float onto land. It's the soak Pokemon and a water type. And I just love these little polka dots and little tongue, the little hands, and the little tail. I love it all. It evolves into this monstrosity. I mean, I just really don't like those eyes, you know. Showeringly. They come out of their pond when it is raining outside. They love the feel of the rain. As soon as the rain stops though, it's back into the water for them. Ingly Soak, which evolves from Shower Ingly at level 33. They still love to soak in warm water, but it'll come out whenever it wants. It usually absorbs water in its tail so that if it does want to get wet and it's nowhere near water, it can just use its tail water. I think that's pretty cool and pretty resourceful. And once again, love those polka dots. And next is the shiny rock Pokemon, Crystalline. And so I redesigned all these Pokemon. And real quick, if you haven't seen the first parts of this, I have a playlist. The link is down in the description and up in the iCard. If you want to go check it out, if you haven't seen them yet, make sure you go check them out because you've missed 135 Pokemon. So yeah, you better go check that out. But like I was saying, I redesigned some of them, recolored them, and Crystalline and its evolution were some of these Pokemon, and I just never added the picture, but I'm adding it now. It's popping up right now. So yeah, it's a rock type. This Pokemon loves to hop around and shine dusty rocks. If it finds any rocks that it thinks looks pretty while shining, it will bring that back to its den. It's like a little rock collector. That's so cool. And it evolves into Geolintini, the metal Geode Pokemon, a rock steel type. Geolintini live together in groups called Geolins. That's so cool. If you ever find a Geolintini alone, that's because it was kicked out of its Geolin, most likely for beating up young Crystalline for practice. What? Why would you do that? And next up, we have the Quantum Pokemon, Quietum. And there's its new design and its older design. These 4 Pokemon I designed a long time ago when I was younger, and they weren't even meant to be Pokemon, they were just little characters. And so I redid them and then redid them again, apparently, to be Pokemon in this region. So there's just a little backstory for that. It's a fairy type. They love to just sit and stare at walls. Professors have no idea why, honestly. Many trainers often walk right by it, not noticing it's a Pokemon. Those who do catch it, though, are lucky because this is one tough Pokemon. And the next one, 140, is the warrior Pokemon Cheetah. It's a fighting type, and it does not evolve. It has a hard protective shell on its head and chest. This shell is its armor. Its feet and hands are made of the same thing, and it has a cool little staff thing that apparently goes through its hand or something. I don't know. And then we have the hat Pokemon, Moonmister, a dark type. The hat-looking shape on its head is not actually a hat. It's just the way that their head is shaped. Oh, this is horrible. Other Pokemon often make fun of Moonmisters because of this. That's bullying. You can't do that. And the next one is the grass human Pokemon, Shunatina. Shunatina often gets stuck due to the big hats they insist on always wearing. If a Shunatina loses its hat, it never stops looking until it finds it. And it's a grass type. And there's its redesign, its old design and its redesign. Apparently didn't get to that for these 2. And our next Pokemon we're looking at today is Magiorcir, the wizard Pokemon. Its old design and redesign. A psychic type. This Pokemon often tries to impress young children or other Pokemon by making things float on the ground. This is about all it can do with its psychic abilities though. So it's like a little magician in training, you know. But then it evolves into Wansirmage. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's the pronunciation I'm sticking to. The sorcerer Pokemon. It gets a hat and a nose. Look at this. Voldemort, not Voldemort. Voldemort, not Voldemort. It is much better with its psychic abilities now. It evolves from its pre-evolution at level 37. It now even has the power to impress the scientists studying it. And then we have the resting Pokemon, Irion, like erosion, but it's like Iron, a steel type. This Pokemon's skin looks like it is rusting, even though they're not actually made of metal. Irions often love to sneak up on other Pokemon and tickle them. Of all the things, that is so adorable. And then we have Shakiner, the sparking Pokemon. You will often see many Shakiner going into water and making it spark. It often shocks the Pokemon that live in that water? You're so mean. Not enough to hurt them though. All the Pokemon in this region are tricksters, especially the electric types. And then its evolution, Kyleenier. They love to stay in the rain, hoping to get struck by lightning. Oh, you see, this really boosts their power. Okay, who am I to judge? And then there's Niranak. Niranak evolves from the other Pokemon at level 31. Niranak has such strong electric powers that if you touch it, you will be shocked. Sadly, if you try to hug it, you will most likely be paralyzed. This is sad, because they love to hug. Next up is the circle Pokemon, Flyzishon, I guess is how you say that. Flyzishon love things that are circles. You can find many of them in the Park of Shapes, hanging around in the Circle Mine. Okay, maybe those are locations in the game? Okay. They also really like to sleep under the stars. They're a fairy type. What secrets are you hiding? They evolve into Zizirion at level blank. You find this Pokemon not only at the Circle Mine, but anywhere with circles. They like to fly around all night. They really seem to love being caught, because their home becomes a circle-like shape. A Pokeball! Wow! And the next one is the pupil Pokemon, Eniramin, a ghost type. This Pokemon's 10 eyes are often creep out other Pokemon. It also seems to freak out just about anything. Oh, it is very sad because of this reason. Why are all the Pokemon in this region sad or tricksters? Then its evolution, Lucimin, which it evolves into at level 33 and it gets like 17 more eyes. Oh, and 5 more eyes, whatever. Now it has a total of 15 eyes. It's gotten used to the stares that it gets. Oh, now it's the Iris Pokemon, that's funny. Then it evolves into Semia, the eyeball Pokemon. It now has 19 eyes. It uses its feet as hands because its hands have eyes on them. It now sees very well. The cool thing is that that each eye can look at a different direction. Okay. I was having a little trouble reading that. And then we have Houndour and Houndoom. We already know about them, so let's just skip it. Then we have Missing, the tiger Pokemon. Missing love to snuggle up to each other. They live in prides. If you ever catch one, you should try to find its pride so your Missing can say goodbye to its friends and family. It's a normal type. See, I like little descriptions like that. Like, let us say goodbye first. It can evolve into Stripeshion at level 18. They often go to hunt when no one wants to play with it. You will see many Stripeshion running through towns and cities together. This is when most trainers try to catch them. They evolve into either the female form of this or the male form, so they're like lion tiger hybrids. The fire tiger Pokemon, a normal fire type. It is now time for them to leave their pride, only if they are male. If they are female, they wait for a male from out of their pack and ask them to come to the new pride. It is very complicated.
Okay guys, so this is a separate day. I had to finish recording this, and I'm feeling super under the weather, but I gotta get this video finished, so I can get it out. And I have really sore throat. So you could stop watching if you want, if the sound of my voice is like bothering you or something. But if you do that, you're gonna miss out on some great Fakemon. So I deeply apologize for the way I got a stuffy nose, my throat hurts, so sorry about that. But anyway, let's get to this Pokemon. Skaroo, the wingless Pokemon, a dragon type. Skaroos often slither around in caves. They love to eat blades of grass. Skaroo's scales are very shiny. If the sun shines on them, they light up like the sun. They often accidentally blind other Pokemon. And it evolves into Okinasubasa. Well, that's a mouthful. It still doesn't have any wings. It often slithers around all over the place. Many people often think that it is a snake. I don't know how these people know what a snake is, but okay. Their scales are still shiny, but not as much. And this next Pokemon is apparently the Pokemon. Bubblemimmer. They love to make new friends. Everywhere they go, they seem to make at least one new friend. They're usually loved by everyone. They can turn into water vapor to get around quicker. And I actually based this Pokemon off a Grunty Bister's stuffed fox animal. Next up, we have Cuddlin, which I guess is also the Pokemon. Cuddlin love to cuddle, hence the name. But they are very cold because they're an ice type. Fur is coated with a thick layer of frost. You really only see them in cold places. If you see them somewhere warmer, it will only be winter though, because they hibernate throughout the summer. They got like little ice sideburns. How cool is that? They evolve into Hugslin, an ice dark type. What? They know they are known for hugging, so they will secretly steal children it is hugging. So the children can keep the Hugslin company while it hibernates during the summer. This is not okay. Oh, I suddenly realized why my throat is so sore. Right, next up is Marsutom, the Venus flytrap Pokemon. They often eat other bug-type Pokemon. It lures them in with its smell and bites down quickly, swallowing them whole. It attaches itself to a pot when it is just hatched. So I don't know if you see this, but it's the Venus flytrap, the Marsutom, and the trend continues with Jupiter. You'll never find a lonely Jupiter. Jupiter. I spelled it 2 different ways. What is going on? They travel together in groups of 3 through 11. They get more food this way, and they are never bored. Then they evolve into Venusim, which is now a grass type. This Pokemon increases in size. The weirdest part is that its pot evolves with it. Venusim eat whole bugs, but they also eat a wide variety of fresh fruits. There you go, you gotta get your different food groups in, bruh. And next up is the log Pokemon Ticha, a grass type. Ticha drum on their stomachs together as a group. They make beautiful music like this. Each Tichum's tum drum plays a slightly different note. Oh, that is so cool! They can hear very well with their ears, and this helps them play better music. I really love this, but not really this. And next up is Ironani, the spiky iron Pokemon. It's a steel type, and it does not evolve. Its belly is so shiny that you can see your own reflection in it. Its ears are super sharp, and it uses them to peel bark off of trees. That's what it eats. Bark. And then we have Seekatath, the spying Pokemon. Seekatath can see through things. For example, firefighters use them, and water types, to see if anyone is still in burning buildings. They can move their eye to the back of their heads. That's creepy. They evolve into Tathupeak at level 24. The spots that are around its body can light up whenever they feel scared or lonely. Aww. And next up is the rocket spider Pokemon Grandigrow. It's a ground type, it does not evolve. Grandigrow love to just hang out in their homes. Hang out, get it? Their homes are usually dark and spooky caves. Their eyes glow yellow whenever you see them in their scary homes. Wow. And this is the last Pokemon that's not a Ultra Beast? Whoa. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell for notifications so that you can see these Ultra Beasts! Once again, I'm sorry that this last half of the video sounded kind of horrible. I feel kind of horrible, so you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and like I said earlier, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you answer the question of the day down below in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video and these Fakemon. This is Missy Doopop, signing off.